Hey everyone, it's Aaron Schechter from 365shaves.com. This is a first for me. I am used to doing my shaves of the day and actually writing them out, posting a ton of pictures and shooting it out to 50 different groups. Well, today I'm actually doing a video shave of the day because I just honestly do not have time to type. You'd be amazed on 365 Shaves how much time it actually takes me to do a written and picture shave of the day. It probably takes me a good hour and a half to 2 hours to actually fully do it. At least the way I do it. So I'm trying something a little bit different because of the lack of time. I'm actually just going to do a quick video of what I used today. So really quick, let's start off with the soap because this week I'm focusing on Petal Pusher's Fancies soaps, and I'm going to give not really fully reviews, but just a little general feel of how each product is, okay? So let me just grab really quick today. I used Petal Pusher's Fancies black tea soap, okay? Now, one of the big $1 million questions everyone asks is, does it really smell like black tea? My answer is yes, but not black tea in the traditional sense of Irish breakfast or English breakfast or something of that nature. Petal Pusher's Fancies black tea, I would love to rename it chai. I would love to call it chai. And the reason I say that is because it is a very complex sweet tea, is what I would call it, with other notes in there. I would say almost like a tobacco, almost like a Alt Innsbruck type of an aroma to it. Also like spicy, like maybe like almost some orange zest. That's why I would like to call it like chai. I know on their website, if I'm not mistaken, I think that a lot of people talk about it like a barbershop type of a scent, and I would actually agree with that as well. But if I was to look at the label and the name of black tea, I would say absolutely black tea, but with a chai type of a twist to it. I would absolutely call it that. For my brush today, I used my Edwin Jagger. Right here, my Edwin Jagger. They call this a medium brush, but actually I feel like it's kind of small, like a travel brush. My Edwin Jagger Best Badger in light faux horn, and I love this brush. For the small sized tin, you could see it actually fits the size once you choke up on it. It actually fits the tin very nicely for loading the brush. For my instrument of actual shaving, I decided I wanted to be a little bit daring today. I think I got probably one of the best shaves I've ever gotten in a long time today. If I get close, you could see I don't have a drop. This was truly, really darn close to a BBS shave. I'm starting to sport a little bit of hair growing back from when I originally did my shave earlier today. But the razor I used a straight razor, and I received this as a gift when I quit smoking from Mr. Bill, and I'm sorry if I say your last name. I'm like horrible with last names today. Cigarnes? Sorry if I said your last name wrong. He was very proud of me that I made the decision to quit smoking, and it was very kind of him. He actually sent me at no charge a gold dollar straight razor, okay? And I've been using straight razors now exclusively for a couple months now. And gold dollars a lot of times get a bad rap, okay? Now, is it a Dovo? Is it a W.S.R? Is it a Boker? Is it a Sheffield? No, it's not. Plain and simple, it's not. Does it shave extremely well? In the right hands, yes it does. And those hands I don't mean to say are mine. I mean in the person that hones it. If it's honed properly and it's honed well, a gold dollar will shave wonderfully. Now, the real test here, okay, and I'm going to use this more often now that I see how well this actually shaves after Bill honed it, what I want to do is I want to see how long it holds its edge for. I'm stropping it fairly aggressively. I'm stropping it 80 times. I'm doing a fairly aggressive stropping to try to really keep that edge as sharp as possible. I'm probably over sharpening, to be quite honest, but I want to see how long this will hold an edge for before I start to get a lot of tugging. This actually probably shaved sharper than razors that cost literally 200 times the amount that this cost, okay? For my fine trim work, when I say fine trim work, I mean everything around my lip area, behind, which I'm wearing English style mustache today, everything behind there. I used my How to Grow a Mustache Shavette, which I have half of a Derby Extra DE blade in. It's actually loaded right now, so I could really slice myself good. I have loaded. I actually really like the How to Grow a Mustache Shavette. It actually has a lot of heft to it. It does not have any gems in it. Jibs, whatever you want to call them, in it. But what it does has is it has a double thumb notch. You have one thumb notch there, and you have one thumb notch here. So you can either hold it 2 fingers and one in the back like this, and shave with it, or if you wanted to, you could actually go 3 fingers up front and hold it really close up front to get really into the fine detail of the shaving for your trim work. And it also closes perfectly. The alignment is top notch. Love it. Great little tool here. I'm actually really tempted to do a full shave with the Shavette, to be quite honest. I actually cut my teeth and learned to shave traditionally wet shaving with a Shavette. So I'd like to maybe go back to my roots and try it with this this Shavette, which really has a lot of heft and feels a heck of a lot like a straight razor to me. Now, let's just get down to the finishing and then we're done with the video, okay? So, like I said, I love to marry my soaps with my aftershaves and my balms. I like everything to match. That's just me. I called Petal Pushers Fancies black tea soap more of like, I call it a chai. I mean, by the way, I love chai teas. I drink chai every single day. Literally every single day. I drink chai or a pu'er tea every single day. So that is a compliment. That is not a criticism. That's actually a compliment to that soap for me, okay? So what I did is I grabbed, and I've been really enjoying lately, my fine aftershaves. And I used L'Orange Noir, which means the black orange or the dark orange. It is definitely an orange zesty scent with a hint of like a neroli scent with a darker twist to it, maybe with like a black currant or a dark stone fruit type of a scent to it. Today's the first time I've ever used it. It obviously has a little bit of that menthol smell to it, as it's a mentholated aftershave, so you got a little bit of that menthol. But what I wanted it for was that orange, because, like I said, the black tea soap really has a little bit of a chai type of a feel to it. So I wanted that spice. Now, if I was to choose one balm ever to go with that soap, and it's so left field, I don't think many people would jump at this to really recognize it unless they already had it and used it, is, believe it or not, the Body Shop's Arber. Arber by the Body Shop. I could have actually bypassed using the fine aftershave and went straight to Arber and just used the balm today, and this would have been an amazingly wonderful compliment to the soap. And that, my friends, was my shave of the day. I easily had BBS results. I actually finally got my chin where I wanted it to be this morning with closeness. First time I really got close with that chin, and I did it with a gold dollar. What can I say? It's all starting to come together now that I got rid of the chin strap beard, and I'm learning how to go across those curves of the jawline and the chin, and it all came together ironically with the gold dollar, something that gets a lot of flack, and it did a wonderful job, I must say. I'm very impressed. I did not wear eau de toilette today. The Arber and the fine aftershave did just fine on its own. So that being said, Aaron Schechter, 365shaves.com, and that was my video shave of the day. Hope you enjoyed. Take it easy. Bye-bye.